morning. My name is Chad Quissell. I'm a talent acquisition coordinator with the City of Sioux Falls. I'm excited to be here today to talk about a great initiative for the youth in Sioux Falls called the Mayor's Youth Council. Mayor Tenhaken started the Mayor's Youth Council back in 2021 with the goal of getting our youth more involved in local government and lifting their voices up in decision-making processes with the city. I've personally been fortunate to be part of the Mayor's Youth Council leadership team for the last 3 years in which we help lead this initiative. We're looking for the next group of local youth leaders to join the Mayor's Youth Council, which will start in the fall of this year. Current high school sophomores and juniors, who will be juniors and seniors next school year, are invited to apply for this opportunity. Students must live in the City of Sioux Falls limits, but can attend public or private schools as well as alternative instruction such as homeschools. A bit more about the Mayor's Youth Council. The selected students meet monthly during the school year to tour city facilities and learn about operations to meet our community needs. This includes tours of water purification plant, the public safety campus, the streets division, and even a golf cart tour of our parks and recreation system along the recreation trail. The Youth Council also learns how the city strategically plans for growth, how their city council represents them in their districts they live in, and the city's annual budget. In addition to these monthly meetings, the Youth Council is able to give back to the community through group volunteer efforts and learning more about local nonprofits. We also recently took a trip to Pierre to experience the state legislative session where students were able to meet with the governor, the lieutenant governor, the attorney general, and Sioux Falls area legislators, all while seeing the process of state government. For those students interested in government, making a difference in their community, or just learning more about the city, we encourage them to visit siouxfalls.gov/myc to apply. Applications are due Sunday, March 16th. We do have a couple students who are in this year's Mayor's Youth Council here to share some of what they've learned and experienced during their time on the council. Adeline Roths is a senior at Lincoln High School. This is her second year on the Mayor's Youth Council and is here to share more of her experience the past couple of years. Adeline?
Good morning, everyone. As Chad said, my name is Adeline Roths. It's a privilege to be standing here today. I'm currently a senior at Lincoln High School, and I'm in my second term as a member of the City of Sioux Falls Mayor's Youth Council, participating both in my junior and senior years of high school. I will also be attending Creighton University in Omaha, Nebraska to study exercise science on the pre-medicine track this fall. I could state a variety of reasons why any incoming junior and senior in the Sioux Falls community should apply. From the exposure to different departments like water reclamation and purification, landfill, streets, and public safety, learning the how and why your day-to-day life runs so smoothly, or meeting with city officials and workers like city council members and attorneys from the city attorney's office, as well as external opportunities like participating in the tree lighting downtown during the holiday season. But the NYC is not just something good to put in a college admissions essay or something to stand out with on an activities resume. It is an opportunity to be part of a change. You are a youth perspective and input to something that affects your everyday life. Throughout my time on the NYC, I've encountered an ample number of new and exciting opportunities, from meeting with local and state officials and touring city department facilities, as well as fostering relationships with other students in Sioux Falls who share similar passions to me. About of each term, one day has set itself apart from every other. Each year, we take an enriching day trip to Pierre, where we had the opportunity to engage in insightful conversations with newly appointed Governor Roden and Lieutenant Governor Van Huysen. Our itinerary included sitting in on committee hearings, which provided a deep dive into legislative process, followed by a lunch with local legislators that offered a more personal perspective on current issues. Additionally, we had productive conversations with Attorney General Marty Jackley and observed dynamics of both the House and Senate floors, gaining a comprehensive understanding of our state's government in action. My involvement at NYC has profoundly impacted myself, revealing a passion for service that extends far beyond my personal aspirations. I don't necessarily envision a career in government, yet my experiences have instilled a deep sense of purpose. The constant questioning why has led me to discover a core value, a commitment to serving others and enacting a positive change. Each decision, no matter how seemingly small, contributes to something larger than myself. This realization has been empowering, fostering a sense of responsibility and significance. Mayor's Youth Council has provided me a platform like today for me to use my voice advocating for causes I believe in and contributing to meaningful discussions. The program has also empowered me to take the next step, both academically and personally, pushing me to pursue opportunities that ally with my newfound sense of purpose. The foundational qualities I have developed through MYC, including dedication, collaboration, and commitment to service, will be invaluable assets in future leadership roles. I've learned the importance of teamwork, the power of collective action, and the satisfaction of contributing to a greater good. These experiences have shaped my perspective, fostering a desire to making a lasting impact on my community and beyond. Mayor's Youth Council has not only prepared me for my future challenges, but has also ignited a passion within me for leadership that I intend to nurture and develop throughout my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Adeline. Next up is Kinley Fries, also a senior at Lincoln High School, who's experiencing the Mayor's Youth Council for the first time this year.
Hi, my name is Kinley Fries, and I'm a senior at Lincoln High School. Next fall, I will be attending Texas Tech University, where I plan to pursue a political science on the pre-law track. I applied last spring for the 2024-2025 Mayor's Youth Council after learning about the program from a friend on my student council. His eye-opening ideas, which he shared during our meetings, left a strong impression on me. He spoke about his experiences with the Mayor's Youth Council, and immediately after hearing him, I knew I wanted the same opportunity. I had never encountered a program as immersive and thought-provoking as the Mayor's Youth Council, and I was eager to be a part of it. I was curious and interested in an out-of-school group that could help me learn and get involved with the community as I face significant decisions like choosing a college and future pathways, and I knew this opportunity would help me. My experience with the Mayor's Youth Council has been nothing short of transformative. It has opened my eyes to various pathways and perspectives on how our city operates and highlighted the vital role that every citizen plays in our day-to-day lives. Every event offered unique insights, making it difficult to choose just one standout moment. For instance, learning about the water system in Sioux Falls and touring the water reclamation plant and climbing through the plant was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Visiting the landfill was equally fascinating. Seeing the small crew in action made me realize the significant impact I can have by recycling and supporting their efforts, while recognizing how hard that crew works. Our day trip to Pierre to observe the state legislature was incredibly special. Meeting Governor Roden, Marty Jackley, and various representatives was a privilege, and I cherished the opportunity to ask my own questions and learn about their leadership and roles firsthand. Witnessing committee hearings and hearing bills, and then watching the Senate and House collaborate provided an invaluable lesson that no classroom can offer, and it was truly the best day. I also particularly enjoyed our session on city planning and meeting with Jeff Eckhoff. Discussing city finances, taxes, and properties offered a fresh perspective on Sioux Falls and reshaped the way I view my community. Another super awesome experience was when we got to ride on golf carts along the bike path and learn about what the Parks and Recreation Department has been doing to promote growth in Sioux Falls. Every session taught me something new, and I could listen to countless sessions. They were also intriguing. Being able to learn how every department works and operates is so fascinating. Without a doubt, Mayor's Youth Council was the highlight of my senior year. My time with the Mayor's Youth Council has fundamentally changed my perspective on our city and underscored the responsibilities that we all share as citizens. It broadened my horizons regarding career paths and introduced me to many influential individuals who often go unrecognized for their contributions to our city. I have met so many amazing people through this experience, friends, adults, and mentors. I would 110% encourage anyone interested in understanding how a city functions, how government works, or exploring the roles and responsibilities of citizens in our community to apply for Mayor's Youth Council. If you're looking for an experience that is both unique, challenging, and eye-opening, Mayor's Youth Council is the place to be.
Thanks, Kinley. Adeline and Kinley are just two of the many special students we've encountered through the Mayor's Youth Council. As they alluded to, it's fun to watch students make connections that might have not otherwise crossed paths in their own individual student councils. This opportunity is much of a learning experience for the students as it is for us on the leadership team. Relationships between the youth and city leaders have been made that will last much longer than this year-long program. As mentioned earlier, the Mayor's Youth Council meets monthly during the school year, but there are also opportunities for students to make this impact their own. Students have a unique access to city leaders who they're able to speak with, ask questions, and follow up if they want to learn more on any topic. This year, we had one student specifically interested in public health, a topic we didn't have time to cover this year, so we connected that student with a one-on-one shadowing opportunity with our public health team. This year's group was also able to share their candid thoughts on the community's need for indoor recreation, as the City Council considered the aquatics and recreation bond. Their letter to the City Council was even published by some local media outlets, which was exciting for the Council. Yesterday, we visited Carnegie Town Hall, where the students learned about City Council and their City Attorney's Office. The youth loved the session and their chance to ask great questions to these leaders. The Mayor's Youth Council is a great opportunity for students to build their leadership skills, learn about serving their community, and use their voice on important issues that will impact them, their friends, and their families. Applications for this next cohort are due Sunday, March 16th. Visit siouxfalls.gov/MYC for the application and more details. And with that, we're available for any questions.
This question's for the students. Why is it important for teens to learn about local government and leadership? You can both answer it, or just one of you, it doesn't matter.
Personally, I don't have necessarily an aspiration to go into a career in government or politics and any certain thing like that. I'm going into medicine, but the relationship that our city government has in those fields, between whether you're in the school district, you're in a business, you're just a homeowner in the city, the interconnection between each of those are super important. And for us to be able to learn about each department and how important the connection between every person and every city worker to every citizen allows us to just provide that youth input and to allow our city government to see that youth input and put it into action.
To add on to Adeline's point, I think it's really important. I mean, I didn't think I was going into a government path, but now after my experience, I definitely could see myself going into that. I had so many questions and so many curiosities, and I think every single opportunity we had to meet someone or hear somebody's story on how they got there and how they got to be in the position they are today, I think that was really intriguing, and that puts it into perspective that your future can change a million times before you find the right position and calling. And being able to ask these people questions and really understand how our city works, how our state works, and even at this crucial of an age where we're all trying to see what we're all going to be as we get older, I think it was really such an experience, and it's hard to put into perspective how lucky we are to get to do that and see this now versus a lot of people maybe in 10 years. So,
Is there something that you learned that really surprised you or really opened your eyes to something you didn't know before?
I think my personal favorite for that was going to the landfill. The small crew there was insane. I think they have like 14 or 15 of them that work there full time, and it's like go, go, go all the time. And I think it really opened my eyes to, we don't really think about that, and we don't really put it into perspective much when we're just taking out our trash, taking out our recycling. And it's like those people have day-to-day jobs. They go home to their families, and it's like they don't want to deal with a lot of things that they have to deal with because us as citizens are being reckless. It just kind of put it into perspective how hard they work and how often a lot of people within the city go unrecognized. And I think just hearing all their stories on how they got there and how that plant runs was invaluable. It was amazing.
I feel like each department is so unique in their own ways, and just to understand how each individual who have spoken with, especially for me over my past 2 years, I've gotten to see just a next step in meeting even more people. And for me, just seeing like what they majored in, where they went to school, what their family life looks like, and just how that affects their everyday life, and putting that into my future and my perspective of how to attack the next 4 years of college and those types of things. Yeah.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.